Hi, my name is David Fleming from Disciples Ignited, and we are studying Gems in John, devotional thoughts throughout the entire Gospel of John. Now, today we're still studying about Lazarus' resurrection, how Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead, and then the after effects. Today we're talking about the meeting that the Pharisees and the Sadducees had among all the ruling council of the leaders of the temple after some people had come to them telling them what Jesus had done in raising Lazarus from the dead. What I'm going to share with you today may astound you. It's found in John chapter 11, starting with verse 49, reading down to 53. I'll be reading to you from the NIV. Then one of them, named Caiaphas, who was the high priest that year, so he is the leader of all the Sanhedrin, all the ruling class of the leaders of the temple, the high priest, Caiaphas, spoke up, and this is what he said. "You know nothing at all. You do not realize that it is better for you that one man die for the people than for the whole nation perish." He did not say this on his own, but as high priest that year, he prophesied that Jesus would die for the Jewish nation, and not only for that nation, but also for all the scattered children of God, to bring them together and make them one. So from that day on, they plotted to take his life. Now, but my point is this. The Bible tells us specifically that God used Caiaphas, who was not a believer. In fact, he was leading the Sanhedrin in their efforts to have Jesus killed. But God used Caiaphas to prophesy, to speak forth a powerful and profound truth. What was it? He said, "You do not realize it is better for you that one man die for the people than for the whole nation perish." God used him to prophesy that Jesus would die for the Jewish nation. And not only for that nation, but also for all the scattered children of God. He was prophesying about the very purpose that Jesus had come. That just boggles my mind. That just shows me that as much as I think that I understand prophetic ministry, God's ways are not our ways. God used Caiaphas, who was an unbeliever and leading those who wanted to kill Jesus. If he used Caiaphas to utter such a profound and powerful prophecy, how much more is he willing and desirous to use you, who do love Jesus, who do want to serve him, who do want to make an impact that will advance the kingdom of God? My friend, God's looking for somebody just like you, whom he can speak forth profound and powerful truths about Jesus. So just open up your heart to Jesus and say, "Lord, use me." Knowing if he's going to use somebody like Caiaphas, oh, my friend, he's more than willing to use you who love Jesus and want to serve him. So just open up your heart and open up your mouth and let God speak through you by the Spirit, proclaiming the wonders, the glories, and the message about Jesus. Think about that. And join with me tomorrow as we share with you another gem from the Gospel of John. See you then.